But I tell everybody that every dollar that goes out the door that shouldn't be spent is somebody's Social Security check that won't be there someday when they need it.
I'm not the defund everything guy. I'm just saying Chris Wray doesn't need a government-funded G5 jet to go to vacation. Maybe we ground that plane. $15,000 every time it takes off. Just a thought.
Minimum.
What a surprise. More hypocrisy from the Trump administration. While Kash Patel and Kristi Noem talked a big game on cutting down government spending and not wasting taxpayer money, that's exactly what they're doing. The most recent example was Patel and Noem spending Saturday night sitting in a life-size pink Lego Cadillac and posing on the carpet at the Las Vegas F1 Grand Prix. You can see here from Sahil Kapoor, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem and FBI Director Kash Patel are here in Las Vegas for tonight's F1 race, getting a tour of the paddock and checking out this Lego car. The two Trump officials then received a tour of the paddock from F1 officials. I've always kind of been a NASCAR fan and been learning a lot about F1 the last couple of years, and we're excited to see everybody race. Noem told the outlet. Patel chimed in to call Formula One of the greatest sports. Now, these two have been scrutinized for spending money on nonsense. First, you have Kristi Noem. Here, Coast Guard buys 2 private jets for Noem, costing $172 million, that headline from the New York Times. Then, Kash Patel just treats his FBI plane like an Uber. Kash Patel takes $60 million FBI jet to see his girlfriend 2 years after slamming his predecessor for using government plane. Here's another. Dave Brown says, quite a nugget. In October, Patel used the FBI jet to fly to a Texas hunting resort owned by the family of a Republican donor. The resort is called Boondoggle Ranch. And then another, finally, from the New York Times, Patel under scrutiny for use of SWAT teams to protect his girlfriend. Brett, I think that sets an example for all of us fellows out there. If you're not deploying a SWAT team to protect your loved one, do you really love them?
One of the most shocking things I have seen in a very long time in the news is that Kash Patel has a girlfriend. You know?
Yeah, okay.
And he needs a SWAT team to protect his girlfriend. Like, dude, they run for office. This is the most telling thing, is just Trump being like, oh, the reason that this woman called Mamdani a jihadi is because you say stuff when you're running. You just say stuff when you're running for office. You just say stuff. Kash Patel, Kristi Noem, they say that they're not going to waste it. They're not mad that they're wasting taxpayer money, that their predecessors weren't paying taxpayer money. They're mad that they don't get to use taxpayer money to do whatever they want. And they're in a pink Lego Cadillac enjoying a race. The only race that the Trump administration enjoys besides white people is the F1 race. It's so on the nose, man. It's so on the nose. $172 million, and they're cutting out aid for countries that need it. They're cutting social programs. What the thing about the Republicans is they're like, listen, oh, we're tired of spending money abroad on these other people, America first. But they don't take that money and reinvest it into the people here. They just don't. They put it into Kash Patel's jet, protecting his girlfriend that no one cares about. Why can't more people be like Brad Sherman, who flies commercials so people can tell that he's kind of creepy when he's looking through his Twitter feed next to them in Coach?
You're still dying on the Brad Sherman hill.
He used to be my congressman.
Yeah.